So this is the morning after the 150 million naira winner was announced at the BBNaija season 10. So congratulations to Imisi and all the fans around the world who have supported her from day one up until yesterday. All right. So the support continues. Remember, there's a lot that is on the plate that she's going to do. The presentation of the award has not happened. So I'm hoping that sometime within the week, maybe tomorrow or so, that presentation, official presentation, would happen. So I just wanted to state this. But there's something that is trending right now on socials that I needed to put out. That the fans are divided over Imisi's win. And I'm stunned by that because, come on, guys. I just tell you the story so that we would have like a stated split to work with. The finale of the BBNaija season 10 has set a social media media abuzz after Emmy emerged as the winner of the reality TV show with commanding 42.8%. 42%. One person scored 42% of the vote. What does that tell you? This is grace. Nearly 3 times that of the first runner-up Diddy, who secured 15.94%. According to the figures shared by BBNaija on Sunday, other finalists trailed behind Coin with 15.23%, Sultana 7.94%, Kola 5.48%, Jason J 4.24%, Mensan 3.54%, Isabella 3.07%, and K Bilbo 1.72%. While many fans celebrated her emphatic win, others claimed Imisi's victory was driven by PT votes. On X, a user, Maki for Real, argued that her win reflected misplaced priorities in our society. Imisi's winning BBNaija really says a lot about what we celebrate in this country. We keep rewarding drama and PT over intelligence and substance. Then we wonder why our politics and society look the way they do. Excuse me? This is not politics. This is not politics. If you want to say something, say it, okay? If you say our politicians are not doing well, say it. Come on. Jeez. Another post went further, suggesting her victory was undeserved charity. The money was faithfully given to Imisi as charity since she begged for it. How did she beg for it? Did this guy watch this Big Brother, or is there another Big Brother that they watched? Because I mean, they must have watched another Big Brother because it's not the same Big Brother that they watched that everybody watched. Like seriously, pity. In fact, the only time, this is just 2 weeks before the event, the finale. The only time I heard that she was even raped and had raped twice and got pregnant and did abortion was just 2 weeks before the show ended. But she was already leading on every front before that story she told. And she told her. And if we're talking about stories, didn't we hear the story from Sultana's story? Why didn't she gather PT votes? Didn't we hear Sultana's story? Didn't we hear Isabella's story? Why did she gather PT votes? In fact, there were like three ladies who had babies who were out of their marriage or were single. Why Thelma Lawson had a baby? She has a baby. She didn't hide it. She was saying it, you know. Isabella has a baby. She didn't hide it. She was mentioning it. Well, not as elaborate as Sultana and Thelma Lawson. Sultana hers was even much more. If you talk about pity vote, that should have been the person that would have even pitied more. Why? Because one, she was married off at age 15 to somebody that she didn't want. She didn't like that she was married off at age 15. But then out of that relationship, she got 2 kids. But in the end, she ran away from the relationship and found herself, at least, was able to gather herself to be where she is today. So so it is Imisi's story that she told like 2 weeks before the end of the season about how she was sent out of her house. And by the way, is she the only person that had told her story in the Big Brother house that did not win? This other one says another suggesting her victory. This one says let me go back a little bit because I think I must have missed a track. Similarly, David Potts lumped her with previous winners accused of playing the PT card, writing Laycon PT, White Money PT, Fena Raz PT, Elebaye PT, Imisi PT. Really? Ah, wait. Wait. Let's track back a little bit. Laycon PT. How was Lacon's vote PT? The issue that Lacon had in the house was with Erica. He liked Erica, but Erica didn't like him. But anytime he tries to get to Erica, he tries to push to Erica, and Erica shut him out. And as for time, he and Erica had a quarrel, and Erica like brainwashed him, like bamboozled him, like brought him down, and because of that, people now didn't like Erica. They didn't like Erica because of the way and manner she spoke condescendingly to him. Then Erica, I think, did something. She was now disqualified. That's on one hand. Lecon, on his own, is one of the most brilliant persons you can ever think of having in a house. He may not be as competitive as Faith in this season, but he was brilliant. He was smart. He was intelligent. And the housemates there also noticed him, that this guy, yes, you might have small stature, you might be short though, but what did they come out from this your gearbox head? Now serious content. Yes. Yes, but it's true. You can't tell me that it was pity vote that gave Lecon the win. It wasn't. It wasn't. How is it pity vote that gave Lecon the win that season he won? That was the only major issue that he had, and the issue with the brilliance that Lecon has and the brilliance and intelligence that Faith has is that Faith's brilliance would use the brilliance and shove it on your throat and put it on your face, and better than you can't do anything. There was the time he was even telling the housemates, the people that are in this group, you can't win without me. What the hell are you? You can't win without you as who? As what? Did they walk you? It's terrible. I don't know what these guys are like. What are you guys doing? And there was no time Lecon, even upon all his brilliance, all his abilities to script and write, there was no time he shoved it down the throat of any other housemates at the time he won. And there was no time he was shoving women. There was no time he was dragging things with women. There was no time he was fighting with women in the house. People come, all these faithful people come and someone start saying that, don't worry, may God give you people a type of man like Faith to marry. At least, if it's intelligence, you will eat intelligence. But let's hope that he doesn't kill you one of these days when people quarrel and you with your sharp mouth, you be throwing him bullet with sharp mouth, then he comes with a knife and then drags it and maybe drags it away from you and something happens to you. You now fall like the lady. And the painful part of this whole thing, that in that session, instead of you to be apologizing and say it wasn't your intention to make her fall or get injured, you were arguing with Big Brother. Hey God, okay, become the Big Brother now. No. Faith deserved that disqualification till tomorrow. So nobody should come and tell them. But then I like that his winnings will be given to him, but disqualification, he deserved it 10,000 times. Having said that, well, there are other reactions to people who started talking back. Many viewers quickly fired back, defending her gameplay and personality. User Simply Kim dismissed the narrative outright, insisting Imisi earned her spot, which one is pity vote. Imisi that did the most in that house to win that money. Is what you guys are saying, pity vote? But must be crazy. Imisi is very deserving of a win. Another fan, Uzezi Baby Lion, who admitted she rooted for Diddy. also came to Imisi's defense. I really wanted Dede to win. Dede is still my winner, but please, Imisi did not win because of pity vote. She didn't suck. She fought back. She met madness with madness, even if she's rough around edges. That's who she is, and she left with the same personality she came in with. For Olama, Imisi's appeal went beyond sympathy. She was funny, entertaining, witty, smart, crazy, emotional, flawed, unserious, silly, courageous, and even annoying. The full package. I can't believe the pity and poor narrative was imposed on her when she didn't want it. Echoing the view, Koforola wrote, no sheep, no pity party, no poverty strategy, just pure entertainment, a wholesome winner, and 10 over 10 housemates. Congratulations, Imisi. On Instagram, fans were equally divided. Supporters celebrated her originality with 22 degrees screaming, gushing, a first housemate to ever wear Crocs for the finale. That's quite funny. Content's plenty for here. Imisi serving us till the last minute. Well deserved, my love. Others like Vikram praised the performance, saying nothing like a pity vote. She played the game better. Congrats to her. Meanwhile, Gracie South Benson defended Nigerians' voting choices, writing every season, you guys will rant that Nigerians vote for pity. Well, that's why it's a game. They all tell their stories. Even Mercy did. Make una go rest. Imisi gave us a show to watch. She was the drama we subscribe to. However, not everyone convinced on Instagram. Rickhead underscore 001 suggested foul play in the results, saying no wonder they didn't show how viewers voted because Faith was the actual winner. But it is what it is. Congratulations, Imisi. Faith was disqualified from Big Brother Naija Season 10 on October 2nd, 2025, following a physical altercation with fellow housemate Sultana just days before the finale. This disqualification, which came after a breach of house rules, has since failed claims that the results might have turned out differently. On Facebook, Nana Mana Avumea rejected that notion entirely, insisting Faith's exit didn't affect the outcome. Apparently, I'm telling you the truth, Faith exit didn't affect it. And you would even be shocked that Dede would have even done better than Faith. I'm telling you. And at the very best, if Faith was able to get to the finals, it would have been maybe 18% or 17% or at most 20%. Look at it, 42. It did Chris. Imisi would have won regardless of Faith's qualification. We don't want to hear cho again. Another user, Malema Gwen Israel, says praised the margin of victory with humor. Who can argue? Who should argue when the money decided to quarantine the rest? Missy BBNaija Season 10, the light. Despite the heated debate, Mrs. 42.8% vote share remains a testament to her overwhelming popularity as a 10-week run that kept millions of Nigerians glued to their screens. Her win also marks her as the fourth female and second youngest BBNaija champion after Ilebaye Odinia, who clinched Season 8 at just 22. So here we go. So I actually wanted to revisit the person who said something like white money was pity vote. He was saying Lakon. I think I'll address Lakon's own. White money. How is white money a pity vote? How? Did he tell any pity story? You didn't. The person didn't even mention this guy. What was his name? This guy that got into music. This guy that won, that got into music, that came from a very humble background. And yeah, that one you could say, yes, that one I would agree that it's for me far more a pity vote than anything. Yes, that particular, I've forgotten his name. His name keeps getting. He finished and got into music. I don't think he succeeded in that music that he got into. That one I can tell is a pity vote. But white money, how is white money a pity vote? White money that was cooking, that was always almost in the kitchen cooking for people, and because of that, he endeared into the hearts of Nigerians because of his cooking. And beyond just being in the kitchen, he knew how to cook very well. This K-Bobo, wasn't he almost always in the kitchen? Even Ebuka called him the city chef. I mean the Big Brother chef. Why didn't he win? How is cooking? being in the kitchen gets you pity vote. How? Person will just do the right rubbish. Ilebaye. How is Ilebaye's own a pity vote? Ilebaye's own, they were all stars. Remember, Ilebaye was, was like a small, the youngest, 22-year-old. Every other person was big, heavy. It was like they were trying to, create an environment of house girl and people will get house because those guys were superstars and they were big. Do you know? I think that was the same year that Mercy came back for that particular season because it's one of all stars. And they mixed them up with winners from the past. I think White Money was also in that particular season, and all stars basically. And then they were trying to create that dichotomy of you are a small girl. If I send you go buy something, go buy them. Like that kind of behavior. Some people wanted to create an environment where it's not an equal rights environment. Like the high people and then the low people. Ilebaye fall in the low class, and then they started bullying the girl. We understand how Perry bullied Ilebaye. We know how but there's Mercy also bullied Ilebaye. And Nigerians were like, what's all these rubbish people are doing? This girl did nothing to you guys. This girl is trying to stand up for herself because she had this mantra, Gen Z, getting one, Gen Z something. And the Gen Z thing worked for her. She was putting it out there that this is Gen Z perv, all those things. But the thing is paining these people. Which was Gen Z, come on, wash plate. Or come on. They were always doing that to her. They said, no. Nigerians say, no, you can't take that. That this is the kind of things that happen in society that we're trying to even stop. When you oppress people because you are rich, when you oppress people because you get away with things because you are highly placed, that is exactly what we're trying to kill in society. And then you have that happening, you say it's pity vote. How is it a pity vote? Oh my God. Like, so which one is the pity vote? Fina, would you say it's pity vote that gave Fina the win? Would you say it's pity? She was Raz. So how is it pity? How is being Raz, society, bringing your Razness to bear on TV and people, the street identifying with your Razness? How is it pity? How does it translate to pity? God. Sometimes I always like not to be abusive when I'm on this thing, So it doesn't look like there's something extraordinary that is so fantastic about this. On a game, the game has ended. This lady has won. Let her enjoy her win. Pity or no pity, but I just know all this is about pity. It's false. Nothing like pity anything. And then, even if it's pity, do you know how many people who have gone there to play pity vote and they did not win? So what are we saying? So please, everybody should hold their own. I beg. Make everybody hold their own. Make our own my own. Make person who make me verse this morning. Miss Stars, good morning to wherever you are watching from. Take care. See you on the next one. G. Wish.